And welcome back to the Word of Mouth Show, where we have now our 2 cents. Now, y'all know how this works. I'm going to give you 2 picks of the week. First, starting with Netflix and then Redbox. I'll give you the suggestions. Y'all get back to Lee. Let me know if these were some good suggestions of the week or not so good suggestions. This is how we work together on this. But first, I'm going to have my Netflix pick of the week coming from Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, Temptations by Tyler Perry. Now, this is a film about a woman. She's seduced by her boss after being neglected by her husband for some countless years. And it's just a story of how she goes from a good girl and a good wife and then turns to a good girl gone bad with having an affair on her husband, and then how it just goes just downhill with having just a pretty illicit affair with her boss. If you're looking for a pretty good film with a pretty good theme, some good morals, just about 2 people in a relationship, and looking for some good story, this is going to be something I definitely recommend. You'll definitely get something out of this if you're looking for something that has to do with 2 people in a marriage and just the trials and tribulations that everyone kind of faces and just what they do to get through it. Again, I'm recommending this for my Netflix pick of the week. Now, we're going to go on to my Redbox pick of the week, The Wolverine. One of my personal favorite Marvel characters and one of my favorite X-Men as well. Now, this does star Hugh Jackman. This is actually going to be based from after X-Men Last Stand, the final X-Men movie, where Wolverine has isolated himself. He distraught after the death of Jean Grey that he actually had to commit. He is actually sent for by an old victim that he saved back in the war. And he travels to Japan, where he's going to say goodbye to his dying old victim. But a lot of things kind of go on, and he is actually in a position where he has to save the daughter of this old acquaintance that he has. You know how this is going to go. It's a lot of action, and you're going to see a different spin on this movie because Wolverine is put into some tribulation where his powers are at stake, where he's not actually reacting to his powers and his healing factor as he once did. So if you want to see what that means and what that's about, definitely go rent this. This is definitely one of the better X-Men movies, and this is actually going to go on to see what happens with the upcoming movie of X-Men Days of Future Past, which comes out this year, which I can't wait to view. So again, these are my picks of the week. I need y'all to see these. If you've already seen them, let me know. Were these good picks or were these not so good picks? I gotta know if I'm on track, if my genres, I'm trying to switch the genres up on y'all to make sure that I'm touching all bases with these Netflix and these Redbox picks. Again, next, I have word from the viewers where I'm reviewing Liam Neeson's Nonstop. That's gonna be coming up next here on The Word of Mouth.